Good evening, everyone. We are coming on the air because my fellow contributor, Matt Camper, is live monitoring what has been going on Amtrak since this morning that an explosion occurred on an Amtrak substation in the area of Parchester. And we have that Amtrak is suspending service between New York Penn Station in Boston and New York and New Haven, Connecticut because of power outage. Okay, this is Penn Station right here. We got 9 trains in the area. We got Northeast Regional Train 148 that's held at Penn Station. We have the Empire Service Train 288 arriving about 10 minutes late to Penn Station. Let's see, east of Penn Station, we got 2 trains near the area of Woodside. And that is the Northeast Regional Train 137 from Boston to DC is held. And also we have the Volunteer Train number 55 from St. Albans, Vermont to Washington. Also is being held. You go over the Hell's Gate Bridge, over to the Bronx. This is the area where occurred the explosion this morning in that substation. Alright, we have Northeast Regional Train 175 is being held near New Rochelle and is expected to arrive at Penn Station around 9:18, about 1 hour and 50 minutes late. Let's keep going north. And we're gonna we're gonna do like we always do simulcast with Camper News Network in a few minutes. So we have, as we speak, several trains affected along the Northeast corridor. Okay, that's Stanford. Okay, we have Northeast Regional Train 94. In the area of Stanford. The next station is New Haven. It is going towards Boston. Also, we have 3 trains in the area of. We have Northeast Regional Train 177 from Boston to Union Station. Also, we have Acela Express Train 2175 from Boston to DC. Also is held. We don't have no information regarding that train. We got Northeast Regional Train 176 from Roanoke, Virginia to Boston. The next station is New London. Expected to arrive 2 hours and 52 minutes late. And also we have Northeast Regional Train 179 from Boston to Penn Station. Expected to arrive at New Haven around 9:25. So the status is 17 minutes late. And we have on Northeast Regional Train 174 expected to arrive at Westerly, Rhode Island at 9:17. That's about 4 hours and 22 minutes late. And also we have a Acela Express Train 2170 from Washington to Washington to Boston. Next stop is Stanford, scheduled to arrive at 6:45. No status. So let's join into Camper News Network.
Doing what I've heard multiple Amtrak's been saying, they're having diesels actually have to couple up to the train. I don't know exactly where they do that. Yeah, that might be what they're doing, Dream Girls. That's what I would have to guess at this point, what they're doing. If I have to guess, that's what they're probably doing. So I'm trying to see if I can get a thing from the new affiliates in New Haven. Maybe is at New Haven Union Station, because remember, this is also affecting Connecticut. Yeah, I'll take a. Well, yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. And again, I gotta eventually. I don't really want to have to continue this until. So actually, what I could do is, let's see. I'm gonna try to search something here. So I'm trying to get you guys at least. I was not thinking of it. Oh wait a minute, Jason's live. Let me see something here. Hold on.
Okay, while Ben Camper checks our feed, we're gonna check Twitter to see what is new on the Twitter world. Let's see what people have been tweeting regarding Amtrak. Oh, look at this tweet from Tidal Cafe. And it says, is train 67 going to depart New York Penn Station at 12:06? That means tomorrow morning at 2:30 a.m. or not? That's a good question. But the Amtrak Northeast Regional Northeast says service alert due to ongoing power issues east of Penn Station, Acela is temporarily suspended between New Haven and Penn Station. Well, the proper thing should be that Metro North should cross honor. Let's see if Metro North posted something regarding this. Nope, I don't know why Metro North is not cross honoring or providing alternative service for Amtrak.
But the thing is, this is the thing, Green Joe. I understand they got to do an investigation. Okay, fine. I don't have a problem with that. But it's been 10 hours. It's been 10 hours. This could go into tomorrow, potentially. I'm afraid this could, at this rate. But I'll show you guys why I'm more irate in a moment. So, let me just try to get you guys some more information. But again, at least they do have a diesel too. So at least service is not, sorry, we have to suspend service. Stuff like that. I'm going to, by the way, just check and see if there's any updates from Amtrak NEC alerts on Twitter right now. Because this is very important that keep a frequent eye on this if there's any new information. No, nothing from Amtrak on Twitter. Amtrak NEC in the last over half hour. So, let me see what else we got here in regards to other things that I can mention to you guys. Photos, whatever, or from Amtrak directly. So, one train, 2 hours delayed. That's train 137. We'll actually take a look at each train. So, let me bring up Amtrak right now. I'm going to actually do that. We'll look at Pacific trains. I'll get into more of a rant because I have a mouthful of words for Amtrak.
Okay, let's keep tracking trains, shall we?
Again, I understand what's going on. Okay, I get it. But again, at the same time, I'm not happy because this has been going on for 10 hours, and I'm even not happy because of a certain factor with Amtrak. So
And we
let's
are
just take a
going
look first at train
and we
137.
are going to start.
Yeah, I figured that. That's why. No status. Look at this. Status is currently unavailable due to a service disruption. Please check later. Again, later. So not even any information
Down
about
here at Trenton,
Eve.
we have a Acela Express train 2173 from Boston to Union Station. No information available whatsoever.
Train late with delay.
So no information available regarding a Acela Express train 2173 that is near Trenton. Meanwhile, we have a Acela Express train 2126 from Boston, no, epic fail, from DC to Penn. Next station is Metro Park. It's about 8 minutes late, so it's not going to be affected. So this train right here, that's once again a Acela Express train 2126, is not affected. Let's go to Metro Park. We have Northeast Regional Train 138 from Washington to Penn Station. Next station will be Newark, and is 8 minutes late. Meanwhile, we have Northeast Regional Train 178 from Washington to Boston, and is expected to arrive Okay, so I arrived at Penn early. The next station will be New Rochelle, and then Stamford, Bridgeport, New Haven, Old Saybrook, New London, Mastic, Worcester, West Kingston, Providence, Westwood, Back Bay, and South Station. Meanwhile, we have Silver Service slash Palmetto Train 90 that departed Savannah, Georgia. So this train right now is on the one of the East River Hudson River tunnels. My bad. And also we have Empire Service Train 288 from, let's see, Niagara Falls, arriving to Penn Station. It says that it's going to arrive 10 minutes late. Meanwhile, we have Northeast Regional Train 137 with no information available. And we have Vermonter Train 55 from St. Albans, Vermont to DC with no information available. Let's continue north. We have New Rochelle. We have Northeast Regional Train 175 expected to arrive at Penn Station 2 hours and 5 minutes late.
Scheduled to depart at 9:10. So that's on the way, I guess. That's good. Okay. Information unavailable. Train 137.
And again, Amtrak has a lot of explanation to provide regarding this situation. Meanwhile, we're gonna read this article from Fox 61. It says Amtrak service has been temporarily suspended from New York to Boston and New York to New Haven after reported power outages. An emergency notification was sent out to New York City, announced by the passengers rail service that has been suspended between New York and Boston in both directions due to overload problems shortly before 7 p.m. on Thursday. The announcement came after numerous passengers took to social media to question long waits at New York's Penn Station for New Jersey Transit trains and Amtrak services. Amtrak said that an earlier incident at a substation led to power outage that caused adjustments to be made on several lines.
Train 137. Here we go. Right now, train 137, according to this, is right now in the area of Astoria. Right now in the area of Astoria. Woodside. It's actually, wait a minute. I think it's in the area of Harold right now. Yes. Yes, folks. Yeah, this definitely is Harold Interlocking. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I recognize this. Okay. Yes, because which side's right here along the railroad? Yeah, so this is Harold right here. The railroad. It's right at Harold Interlocking right now. It's moving, looks like at 11 miles per hour. So 137's on the move. I don't know how late that is at this point. I cannot even answer that question. So this one, okay, we showed you guys that. Let's see. I'm going to look at 178. Let's see if there's anything in regards to train 178. 178. Okay. So right now, 178. Wait a minute. No, this is wrong. It's not on time. 178, according to this, is right now only in the area of Secaucus. That's an epic fail right there. That's not just past Secaucus Junction. That's a complete epic fail. Okay, showed you guys 178 before. Okay, 175. Let's see what's going on with train 175. 175. 2 hours, 5 minutes late at the moment. Is in the area. It's sitting at New Rochelle. It's still sitting at New Rochelle. So 175 is not even moving. So it's going to be a long night based on that. Train 86 that would have left earlier. Okay. So let's just continue on. This is, I don't know what train they're showing here. But 137. Okay, so 137 apparently was sitting there before, according to this person. 137. Again, that's the one I just showed you guys. 55 and 175. 55 is probably, let's see, 55 is probably in Astoria right now. They actually had a, oh good. Oh, finally got the pen. Look at this. It's at Penn. It's almost at Penn, train 55. That's good. Finally. So train 55 is finally just about at Penn. Let's look at 175. 175, it's stuck right now. It's stuck. Trust me, it's stuck. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so I showed you guys train 55 already. Okay, so this is according to Amtrak. Northeast regional trains continue to operate with long delays. Diesel toll has been instituted for regional trains through the area. Now look at this. They had this. Due to ongoing power issues in Houston, New York, train 66 and 148 terminated at New York Penn. Now get this. Train 67 and we get this. New alternative transportation. No alternative transportation. Where does train 67 typically originate from? Where does 67 originate from typically? That's a big question I would like to know. Actually, let me look at New Haven. Does it typically originate from like Boston or something? Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can get a schedule, downloadable schedule. Here we go. I want to see what 67 typically is. 67, I think, is a Northeast Regional. I think it's a Northeast Regional. So I'm going to bring these three up because I want to show you guys the one that I'm train 67. This is the one that really infuriates me. 67. Okay. 3:25 a.m. What? That doesn't make sense. 67? What? 67? They're saying train 67 originated in New York Penn. There's no 67 that I see here, at least. Is there another? There can't be another 67. Let me check something. Train 67. Let's see if there's a 67. No 67 at the moment. So I think this one... That doesn't make any sense to me. But just look at this, folks. Just look at this. No alternative transportation. So people are stranded. They have to find their own ways to New York Penn. From depending on where this train originates typically. I don't know where this train typically originates from. I have no clue. But they're telling people this train's originating at New York Penn. And train 141 is also originating at Penn. So people are screwed. And this has been a trend all day. This has been all day. And that is that there have been people trapped on trains for 3, 4, 5 hours. Please, Andy, thank you. Okay, so 3, 4, 5 hours. People have been stranded on Amtrak trains today because of this. What typically takes it, for example, from Philadelphia, from New Haven, an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes, probably took you like double that time. Probably double that time. So it would take you like almost 4 hours. Almost 4 hours. And the thing is, they're not telling you, oh, we're going to allow you to get off the train if you're at a station like Stamford, New Haven, and take Metro North and get cross on Metro North. No, they're not even allowing you to do that. They have not said they are doing that. Oh, so people are screwed from Boston. People are screwed from Boston. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So train 67, let me just look at tomorrow. Supposedly from BOS. Let's see if I can find it. Boston. Oh, whoops, train 67. That's right, BOS. South Station. Here we go, right here. See, error. Train 67 is not operating. What? Train 67? Let me look at another day. Let's look at next week. I'm just going to look at next week. I'm going to look at Monday, just for a second. I'm just going to look at 67 for a second. BOS. Here we go. Okay, let's try that. Typically leaves at 9:30. It typically leaves now. Yeah, I agree with you, Andy. Megabus and Greyhound for people in Boston. Yes, I completely agree with you on that. And they should be cross-honoring from the people from Boston to get people on Megabus and Greyhound, whatever they can. They should have some extra buses out there that get people into New York. Now, if you're at New Haven on 67 typically, if you want to take 67, for example, from New Haven, what time does it typically leave New Haven? That's my question. What time does it typically leave New Haven? 12:50 a.m. 12:50 a.m. 12:50 a.m. Now, people are screwed. You know what they should be telling people at New Haven on this train? Let me look at the New Haven line schedule for a second. Because I'm going to show you guys the New Haven line schedule. This is a train that leaves at 12:50 in the morning that can get people to New York Penn. Even if you have to leave a little earlier, for example. 12:50. So 12:50 typically it leaves New Haven. Typically 12:50 in the morning. Wait. So you're telling me there's not even any service? Oh my goodness. So look at this. So what people would have to do is take the 3:25 a.m. 3:25 a.m. So what people have to do is they'll have to take the 11:24 train from New Haven. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but Metro North should be crossed on Amtrak tickets. Amtrak, you were so not prepared today. Without a question mark, you were so not prepared today. You did not contingency plans ready. Now again, this happened all of a sudden. Okay, I get it. But you should have a contingency plan prepared in these situations. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Yep. Right. Okay, fine. But you don't even, you're gonna expect big delays of 2, 3, 4, 5 hours? What? But they're not saying that, Leslie. They're not saying that. They're not telling people this. That's the problem I have. Amtrak is not communicating. They have not even communicated this information with people. You figure Amtrak and EC without people when this happened. Please note, until further notice, Amtrak Metro North will be on tickets between New Haven and New York. Okay. They should have tweeted out as soon as that happened. No, they're not even saying that. They're not even saying that on Twitter. They're not even saying that. That's the problem I have. They didn't even tweet that. Would I be furious right now if they said that? No. I would be like, okay, good. You're doing the right thing there. But what about people who are screwed between Boston and New York now on 67? You're screwed completely by this. You have no alternative transportation. If this is something that happened at Amtrak substation, you should be providing alternative transportation. Okay, if the weather's bad, okay, I get it. You can't provide alternative transportation because of that factor, because there's bad weather across the region. Okay, fine, I can get that. But when something like this happens, the least you could do is provide alternative transportation. But no, they don't want to do that. They want to leave people stranded. They want people to have to take from Boston Megabus, Greyhound, things like that. And it is not pretty. This is destroying not just the New York area, but this is destroying the entire Northeast from New York to Boston today. What's going on? This is affecting people from New York to Boston. That's what infuriates me right now. That's what's bothering me. That is what is upsetting me. Because Amtrak was clearly not prepared. They were clearly not communicating information to people on what's really going on. And giving people real-time information. And keeping people updated every 15 minutes, saying we don't have any information, blah, blah, blah. Say something. But by giving people no alternative transportation, that's a big no-no. They should not be allowed to do that. It's just like, I don't know how to explain, but yes, and that's what I said on Twitter earlier. Amtrak, you have a lot of explaining to do. You, I think, need to have a press conference tomorrow and explain yourself as to why you were not prepared. And I think the media should understand the media needs to get on Amtrak's case on this and say, why were you not prepared? Why did you have this stuff? Why did you leak chaos? Why did you not communicate with people? Yeah, well, I don't know if they could do that. But that's my point here. So train 141 is originating in New York Penn, and the shuttle will operate in 141's time slots on Springfield and New Haven. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. So, Saturday train 2119, 20 minutes late. 2119. Let me see if I can get. Let me get the track your map back here. 2119. So we'll take a look at Excella train. If I can get that back here. Hold on. I don't know what. Okay, here we go. 2119. Nothing. No results found. That's not good. Okay. So anyway, we'll continue. Let's see. 2170 was canceled. Okay. So train 2170. I'll just check here and see if there's any results from this. 2170. Undefined route. I think it got canceled. Yep. Okay. Train 174. Get this. Approximately 4 hours, 20 minutes late. Train 1. Oh. Wait a minute. 21. Hold on a second. You're telling me 2170 is actually running? Yes, 2170 is actually running right now. So this came from, New Haven, I think. I think it went from New Haven to Providence or something like that. Huh. Okay, so 2170 is running right now. So there is a part of 2170 that's actually running. So right now, 2170 just left the area of Providence, Rhode Island. Okay, so that's a little bit of good news. At least 2170 is running in a certain part. Let's take a look at train 174. So this is 174. See if there's any status on 174. 174 is actually only running at 1 mile an hour? 174 is right now moving. It's in the area of Westerly, Rhode Island. Okay, 4 hours and 33 minutes late. Look at that. Unbelievable. So it's lost, since last update, 13 minutes. Okay, so this was the latest update from CIP. Oh, they're coupled. 137.55. So 55. Let's look at 55. This is a Vermonter. 155. Oh, 55. Sorry, 55. 55 has arrived finally at New York Penn. Yay. Actually, it just left. And it's at New York Penn right now. Train 55 finally is at New York Penn. So that's good. Okay. Train 173. We'll take a look at 173 now. Oops, 173 I was trying to look at. Here we go. 173. If I can get that. Here we go. 173. Oh, look at this. 173. 3 hours, 20 minutes late. It's in the area of getting closer to Baltimore. Okay, that's good. At least it is almost at Baltimore. Yeah, I bet you people that are over 4 hours late are going to be impatient. I completely agree with that. I do completely agree with that, Andy. Yes. Let's see. Train 94. 94. Let's see what's going on with 94. 94. 24 miles an hour. Now 57 minutes late. Look at that. Right now, actually just got to New Haven. Okay, that's good. At least that train is at New Haven, thank God. Okay. When approaching Hell's Gate Bridge, it's always best to bring the best friend. Huh. Okay, so that was 137 early. Okay, 137 was 2 hours, 35 minutes late. Look at that. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay, train 688? What's 688? It's unrelated, but I'll just check. What's 688? This is a Downeaster train. I didn't even know about this. Oh, it's from... Oh, Boston. I see. Okay, it's almost at Boston. Okay. It's 55 minutes late, but that's not as bad. That's really not as bad. It's almost at Boston, so that's good. Okay. So at least that's a good thing. That's unrelated, though, to this. Oh, Pastures United sent me some couple of things. Thank you, Pastures United. He told me the eastbound trains at 125 Street to Connecticut are packed. So the trains... Thank you, Pastures United. I appreciate that update. So far, Metro North trains are moving to Connecticut, no problems. Yeah, Metro North is not impacted. So again, people are asking about Metro North. No, Metro North is not impacted at all by this. This does not impact Metro North's New Haven line, luckily. So that's some good news. I think 175, 48 minutes late. An hour and 48 minutes late. I think I showed you guys 175 before. I thought I did. Let me just check. Did I show you guys 175? Yeah, 175. No, look at this. Right now, 175 is still stuck at New Rochelle. Still stuck at New Rochelle. Look at that. It's still stuck at New Rochelle. Unbelievable. Appreciate the response, but your website says differently. This is wrong. This is wrong. Look at this. It's wrong. Stuck at New Rochelle. Wrong information. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I just got some kind of weird thing there. Here we go. Okay. Let's go back to where I was. Let's see if I can find where I was here, because I gotta... Okay, so what the update is, train 175 is coupled to train 178. 2 hours, 15 minutes late, subject to change. Okay, so it's coupled to train 178. .175 and 178 is coupled. Okay, look at this. So 178 is stuck in Herald. 178, yes, 178 is stuck in Herald. 178 is stuck in Herald Interlocking. Nowhere to go. Train 137, look at this, 3 hours, 18 minutes late. So 137, it's another Northeast Regional. No information even available. But it's at New York Penn. Or it's just about to arrive at, actually. 137 is about to arrive at New York Penn. So that's good. 137 is about to arrive at New York Penn. So that's a little bit of good news. Trying to get you guys... Okay, 178, an hour and a half late. Look at that. It's an hour and a half late. Again, this is 178, but I think 178 is stuck. What is 178? 178 is stuck right now again. 178, that's wrong. It's not an hour and a half late. Stuck in Herald. Interlocking in Queens right now. 5 stuck at North in New York. Yep. Okay. It's just unbelievable. We're going to continue to... No, 170... It's 175. It's 170... I'll show you this again. This is 178. It's heading toward Boston. Wait. Well, couple that with another train probably. So that's why they're running. They are held to hell right now. And who knows how long that's going to be before they move. I have no absolute idea. I cannot answer that.
We just got word from
By the way, there it is.
We just got word from a passenger that was in train 177 stuck in New Haven, just sending me a tweet that he is on Metro North going to GCT after Amtrak conductors to flee.
Passengers on Amtrak 175, leave for hot. Stuck north of NYC. Amtrak NEC. Yeah, hell. Been sitting in the ocean for 90 minutes. 90 minutes ago they said 20-minute wait. No update since. They've been sitting for 90 minutes. There is no communication. That's a good question. This is where it comes in. John F. Dolan said this. What are the federal regulation on passenger rights? How many hours and days can Amtrak hold us here? Get a bus up here. Get us out. That's a good question. I'm going to take a look at that. I'm going to actually look that up. Let's see if there is an Amtrak passengers' rights. Amtrak passengers' rights. Let's see if there is. That's a good question. Let's see. PolicyGenius.com. It's a good question. There's not any customer who has had an experience of a variance with any. What? That's not related to this. I'm looking for how long you could be a hostage. Mechanical failures. Let's say your train experiences mechanical failures, such as the air conditioning not working, the bathroom's plumbing, being out of work. If there's something about your trip that's not makes you feel uncomfortable, the staff can't fix. You should contact Amtrak right away to get a partial or full refund. You know what Amtrak should be doing for people who are stuck for 5 hours? Full refund. Give them a full refund. Deserve a full refund. Don't you get what refund? I bet you Amtrak is going to be getting a lot of angry phone calls from people. And they're going to have to give people refunds, probably full refunds at this point. But they should be getting all kinds of buses to help people. So let's look at tweets. I haven't got a chance to even look at tweets. So let's see what people are telling. Okay, I just mentioned that earlier. So Pandemonium scene, of course. I already mentioned that. Yes. Then entire Amtrak system's falling apart. Yes. Goes to Christmas service pass. Amtrak people have been asking about this for 7 hours. How do you not have an answer yet? Yes. That's a good point. Goes to Christmas service pass. Amtrak people from Amtrak have been asking for this for 7 hours. There's no answer from Amtrak. They're not going to answer this question. Do we have to tweet Metro North and ask them? It's ridiculous. Gail Golden said this. Oof, that's awesome. Nancy Sensation just said that it was a fire in Queens. Hope you get off the train soon and that Amtrak is handing out food. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So thank you to Justin. Dallas Stranding. Metro North is cross-eyeing Amtrak AC. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a confirmed? No, she's tickets. Thankful to have been able to get off in New Haven. Grand Central beats Penn Stations anyway. So wait a minute. Is that Metro North is cross-honoring? Now I'm confused. Because there's been no report to this from Amtrak today. You know what I'm going to do, folks? I'm going to go unprecedented here. I'm going to tweet Metro North right now and find out. Are they cross-honoring? I'm going to ask Metro North. Have they replied to anyone the last 32 minutes ago? You know, it's worth a try. Let me send them a tweet. I'm going to send them a tweet right now. Right now. I'm going to send Metro North the tweet to ask them. Are you guys cross-honoring
between New Haven and Grand Central?
Whoops, hold on. At Amtrak tickets between New Haven and GCT due to the major issues on due to the major, I'll say, delays on Amtrak. I'm going to ask Metro North. Maybe Metro North, and maybe Amtrak won't answer, but maybe Metro North might. It's worth a shot. So, according to this report, this is unconfirmed. I cannot independently confirm this. So that's why I'm checking with Metro North right now. Hopefully I'll get an answer shortly. Sarah said this. Please at Amtrak AC, I just want to go home. Why can't only one train seem to go south of out of Penn Station? Not good at all. Christian Rosling. Amtrak is now saying that the reason for the delay is a major power outage. No time frame is given for how long we will be sitting here, which sadly is par for the course for Amtrak. Ours is an absolutely wealthy nation. We should have better service than this. I completely agree. Completely agree with that. Martha Young. If she was delayed due to a fatal Amtrak substation explosion that has kept me on a train since 3:30 p.m., I'd highly recommend you pick her up. It's been a very long day in the aftermath. Yeah, I feel bad for her. Whoever it is. Interesting. Look at this. Inefficient action for this. Interesting. Terry Center. Oh my. Amtrak just announced that my train will only go as far as New York. So that's great. This has never happened to me before. Do they automatically rebook like airlines do? Will I get an email when my app just automatically updates? Yeah, and there's no replies from Amtrak. They're just not replying. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, why is it buffering?
This is the affiliate in... I think this is in... Did I have a report about this by any chance? No. No, nothing. Nothing. Fox 61's not even reporting about this. Great. Nothing from Fox 61. But thank you, Jason, anyway. Appreciate that update. But again, we don't have any video, so that's not going to help, you know? Adriana Cohen. Been on the train 7 hours so far. Still not in Boston yet. From NYC. Well, power just went out again at Amtrak. We're not moving again. Yeah, this is really just... A lot of people are so upset tonight. Amy Minklin. This is at Penn Station. Section. First picture I've seen of Penn. My new BFF, train 13755, has stopped storming track 11. And serious shout out to Amtrak employees who are doing their best with a bad situation and cranky passengers. Yeah, I don't blame the cranky passengers at all. Don't blame it at all. I already mentioned that. Sarah said this. Dear Amtrak, can we work on a little thing called honesty? If the train is going to be delayed over 2 hours, tell us that up front so we can make better informed plans. Not 10 minutes here and 20 minutes and then 15 more minutes and on. It's unfair to your customers. A lot of unhappy people tonight. Mentioned this earlier, but thank you, Jason. Ken Krinsky. Amtrak. 5 hours from New Haven to Penn Station with another 4 to go still to get to Washington, D.C. A. You could have warned us before boarding before you knew there was an issue. B. Not really making a call-free argument. And C. When do I get my refund? This is Arturus. I apologize. Another one. Sean Edrich. Been sitting in New Hampshire for 90 minutes. Actually, I mentioned that earlier. I apologize. I mentioned that earlier. Ghost of Christmas Service Pass. I was on the 177, and now I'm Metro North to Grand Central after the Amtrak conductor warned us to flee. So interesting. So this person apparently actually did. The conductor said to flee. So he's actually on Metro North. Thank you. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me get the live stream out to everybody. I'm gonna send this to that viewer right now. My stream. Uh,
Yep. Meanwhile, we're gonna keep
in the studios.
checking trains.
I really hope so. So I'm just gonna tweet out also right now, just to my viewers here, just so everybody knows I'm
To see
live.
what's the let's see what's the latest on Amtrak.
Okay, so I haven't even done that yet, so I apologize. I just haven't even thought of doing it. So I do sincerely.
Okay, we have Northeast Regional Train 186 from DC to Penn is arriving on time to Metro Park. We have Southern Express. We have Northeast Regional Train 175 is arriving around 3 hours. And that train is still held near New Rochelle. Meanwhile, we have Northeast Regional Train 178. The next station will be New Rochelle, and it's 1 hour and 36 minutes late. Meanwhile, we have train 177 Northeast Regional, 1 hour and 39 minutes late to Bridgeport. Meanwhile, we have Northeast Regional Train 94 from Norfolk, Virginia to Boston is going to arrive at Mill Saybrook 1 hour and 57 minutes late. Unbelievable. We're having issues with Matt Camper's live stream. Ours is good. And the time now is 10:01. We're having issues with Matt Camper's live stream right now.
Okay, so it looks like we're back. I do sincerely apologize again. OBS is really acting up on me tonight. I do not know what's even going on. So I do again sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But hopefully let's just continue along because No, Pix 11's not even leading off with it. Great. Not even leading off with the Amtrak chaos. Can't make this stuff up. So I'm just gonna look at some of the tweets right now. I'm just gonna look. Hey Carter, we are doing some research. 293. What's train 293? This is tomorrow? Now somebody's talking about a train status regarding tomorrow. Where's this person supposed to depart from? Oh, Penn. Penn and Hudson, New York? What's that? Where? Okay, 293. Let's see. Where's that going? 293.
Meanwhile, we have Northeast Regional Train 176 arriving West Kingston, Rhode Island,
Okay, no.
about 3 hours late.
Impacted. I'll be surprised if it does, but hopefully not. Okay, I see. So that's 293. Okay, so that's a different line.
Look at this. We have a Southern Express train 2172 from Washington to Boston.
Look at that.
No status. No status. This is pretty shameful of Amtrak.
Go back to track the trains in real time again. We'll go back to check on train 178 again. See what's going on with one.
Alright, we have Northeast Regional Train 174. Next station will be Providence. And look at this, 4 hours and 37 minutes late. 4 hours and 37 minutes late. This is unbelievable.
Hopefully,
unbelievable.
Here, okay. Let's do this. 178. Here we go. Okay, 178. Let's see what's going on.
This is unbelievable.
178. Okay, 178 is finally on the move. It is moving. Actually, it's moving close to. If I were to be honest, this train is actually head towards the area where it is isn't happening.
Meanwhile, we have a Southern Express train 2170.
So,
next station will be South Station, arriving 18 minutes late.
Right now. Okay, track and fold refund. Either get a bus ticket or go to the airport and get on any flight. Yep, I completely agree with that. Okay.
We have Northeast Regional Train 94. Next station will be New London, arriving 1 hour and 50 minutes late.
Look at how much. $344. Nope, that's not going to help people. That's not going to help. Nope. Whoops, Andy took it down? Apparently Andy took it down. Yep, tweet came down. Tweet came down. Okay, so can't show that. I apologize. Okay, so let's just continue on. Captain Thornback is trying to... What? Hey, at Amtrak, what could possibly be happening at Penn Station that's causing the train to be here for nearly 12 hours now trying to get to Philadelphia? Unbelievable. Person's been waiting for 12 hours to get to Philly? Wow. Sean Ashton. One would think. This is my second time. Next time I'll take a 45-minute flight. Thank you, Sean. For the retweet. Terry Ridgewitz. Just sat on the floor of an Amtrak train for 3 hours while scrambling to get child care coverage so I fight for underserved kids in Connecticut, but parents aren't being heard there either. I love my glorious lifestyles funded by billionaires. So that's from Carrie. Thank you, Pendris. Appreciate that. Look for more updates here. Let's see what other people are saying on what's going on. Um, okay. Pix 11 just did a report about it. Okay. So there's really not much. Again, I'm gonna be. Whoops. Okay, that's okay, Andy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look at it right now. Yes, you were showing AA. So let me just look at AA for a minute. I'm just gonna look. Curiosity. Let's look at that, because, yeah, I realize why you took it down now. Yeah, I did notice that, by the way, so thank you for the clarification on that, Andy. That was the only reason why you took it down. I figured it was something to do with you took it down because of whatever that was, but I don't want to show you guys JFK. I want to show you BOS. I'll just do the NYC. I don't care. Really? If it's one person, let's see. I'm just going to do NYC. Doesn't matter where in New York City. We'll do a one-way, just so that way. And we'll look at tonight. Just to look and see. Let's see. Something went wrong. Probably because, oops. Okay, let's do JFK. I'm going to do JFK, shall we? Let's just do JFK. I don't care. Oracle. Let's do that. Here we go. I'm checking right now just to see from Boston, New York. Something went wrong. Probably because there's no flights the remainder of the night. Let's look at tomorrow. I'm just going to look at tomorrow, shall we? Let's look at tomorrow. If people want to go tomorrow from New York, or from Boston to New York, look at this. $344. $703. Expensive. It's expensive. It is expensive. So it's not worth it. Trust me. I feel bad for people. I feel bad for people who have to deal with this. This is just not what people want to deal with. So, let's see. Customer-facing incident management process needs improvement. 137.55. Okay. Help, we've been stuck on a train for 3 hours. 3 hours. Woo, inappropriate language. Don't like showing inappropriate language on the air. Yeah, $344. It's just, don't even bother. I wouldn't recommend flying. Get a bus. Take a bus, you know? You're better off, take a bus. Do that than HHL, by the way. Just briefly bring that up, but anyway. Uh-oh. Don't tell me we have something going on. Okay, good. Okay. Problem in the Montauk branch earlier, but luckily that's been fixed. So just briefly bring that up, but I'm not really going to get into that right now. Yeah, take a bus. Yes, completely agree with that, Andy. Take a bus. You know, you can take, I would recommend, actually, no, I'm going to look at, I was just thinking this. Let's look at, I prefer Megabus. I would prefer Megabus than anything. Bus, shall we? It is? Did they confirm this, Cuomo corruption? That the case? Well, I need no feedback for train 175. We were told at 7:30 we would likely see help to move us, and then the crew has gone radio silent. Cuomo corruption, can you clarify in regards to the Metro North situation? Let me know, where you see this. Because that would help. I'm going to just look just one way for a second. Just to see. If you want to take Megabus. You can't do it now, but let's look at one person for tomorrow. How much does it cost you? Oh, look at this. $29. It takes you 4.5 hours. Yeah, Megabus. I prefer Megabus. I think Megabus is actually better, if I were to be honest. And it's actually $29 for the first one, $23, $24, $24, $30, $24, $24. Well, it's actually, you know, at least it's 4.5 hours, but it's cheaper. And for example, I'm just gonna look. Let's say I wanted to do a station tour. Okay, thank you. You sent me a tweet regarding that. Oh! Excellent!
Excellent!
Okay, folks. This is what Amtrak should be saying right here. That Metro North Cross honoring. This is what Amtrak should be saying. You can't make this up. Metro North, if Metro North could say this, why can't Amtrak at least retweet this? At least it makes me feel a little better that somebody from Metro North confirmed this. Thank God. At least it makes me feel a little better. We should have known this hours ago. You know, I'm sorry to say this. This is not Metro North's fault. I'm sorry, Amtrak's getting me about this. Amtrak should have sent this out hours
Go!
And I'm sorry, Amtrak should have sent this out hours ago. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jason. Greyhound. But again, I'm taking... That's not bad considering. So, that's 35. Okay, so... Anyway, again, the good news now is, if you are an Amtrak rider, and I'm going to say this, and you need to get service between New York and New Haven, or if you're trying to get to Boston, here's what you need to do, and I'll get that in a second. I just want to, that's the only thing I can do, but, okay, but anyway, let's just bring up the Metro North now, shall we? Let's do this. Let me bring up the Metro North map for a second, because now we have a bigger thing. This is what you need to do, and I'm actually going to bring up the NYCT subway map as well, because NYC subway, because if people need, let's say, they're a tourist and they don't know where they're going, this is what they need to do. This is what you need to do. Here we go. So, this is the NYCT map. So, let's say you are at Penn. Let's say you're at Penn, and you need to get to New Haven. This is what you need to do. And even if you're going from New Haven to Grand Central, this is what you need to do. You're at Grand Central, right? And let's say you need to get to Penn for whatever reason, because that's your final destination. What you can do, instead of wheeling your luggage, 20-minute walk, a 25-minute walk, whatever, from GCT, this is what I would do. If I had luggage, let's say. You do this. Right now, if you were doing at 10 o'clock at night, best thing I would suggest is go from GCT, take the number 7 train on the subways to Times Square 42nd Street. Then, you have a couple of options. First, you can take, and this is my best suggestion, though. I'm going to give you the best suggestion. You get off at Times Square 42nd Street along the 7. You take the downtown, either 1, 2, or 3 train, one stop to 34th Street Penn Station. Now, if you're going from GCT to New Haven, you do it the opposite way. Go from 34th Street Penn Station along the 1, 2, and 3. Get off at Times Square 42nd Street, one stop. Take the number 7 train to Grand Central 42nd Street, and then get the next available train to New Haven on the New Haven line. So that's what you can do. And then, again, you look at the new schedule here. You look at the map from Metro North. Metro North's cross line, so you take it from GCT all the way to right here. New Haven Union Station. And then from there, you get off, get on an Amtrak train wherever you need to along the Northeast Corner. So that's how you can do it. That's an easy suggestion right there. Yep. Yep, and again, that's why I at least thank God Metro. Yeah, I agree. At this point, I think the New Haven line should be running all night. I'm sorry. Yes, I agree. There should be service. People are going to be screwed at New Haven. So, again, I am afraid this could be into tomorrow at this point. I think at this point, this to tomorrow. And I'm afraid that this could go into tomorrow. And I may have to monitor this again tomorrow. Because this is just ridiculous. That Amtrak won't even communicate with its customers that Amtrak North is going on along the New Haven line. They could have said this at noon today. They could have said this at 1 o'clock today. They could have said this at 2 o'clock today. Tell people that's what's going on. If you want service, take the New Haven line on Metro North to get to New Haven. And you can get faster service that way from there. Fine. But no, they didn't want to do that. They wanted people not to know about it. They wanted people to take taxis, Ubers, Lyfts, bus services, whatever, and get ripped off. For whatever it is. And it's not acceptable at this point. I think these people deserve refunds. And a full refund. A full refund from this. Because it is not acceptable what happened today. And I hope Amtrak learns from its mistake and realizes that this is not going to be tolerated anymore. This is the worst I've seen from Metro North. So another tweet from Jason. Thank you, Jason. Hey, Gorge, I can't believe that you are not giving some free food on the 175 to Washington, D.C. that has been stuck for 3 hours. You are making money off of the 100 people that are stuck. The line for food is 30 people deep because your credit card scanner is slow. Not good at all. And you think the Long Island River is bad? This is even worse. It today. And it's impacting all the way from New York to Boston. So at this point, people are just screwed. And how long is it going? And I would like to know from Amtrak, when are they going to get the power back on? And by the way, let me see. Any power outage? Wait, any chance in that area? I haven't even thought of that. Let me see if there's any power outages in that area where this happened. Any power outages? Because if there is, maybe I might be able to get a status update on that. This is nice bus type of service, yes. I wasn't even thinking of this before. I'm sorry. Because I should really look the comments. Because if the overhead wires are out, definitely then there could be power outages from condensing in that area. I don't know. That's why I'm just going to look out of curiosity. Because sometimes that could be what's going on. But I don't know about it. So, okay, this is... Okay. No, there's no power outages in that area. No power outages in that area that I see, at least. Nope. Nope, it's not even a power outage, so it's not even a power outage, luckily. It's one up here in Wakefield area, but that's about it. It's not really anywhere in the area where this happened. So, there's no power outage, so I don't know what's taking Amtrak so long. And I don't even know what Con Edison would answer that question. Because I don't even know if it's Con Edison then. So we'll just take, I think we'll take a look one last time, because again, at this point, oh, Jason just sent me another thing. Helen Hope. Already up there to train 175, we've been stuck outside Europe, and for 3 hours. 3 hours! So we're just going to take a look at the, what trains are stuck, whatever you want to call it right now, on the northeast part of this. From New York to Boston. We'll just take a look and see the statuses of each of those trains right now. So I'm going to zoom in and just take a look. Oops, that's not going to help. I'm not looking at Kansas. Just bear with me here. Let me just get back to the northeast quarter, of course. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So let's see what's going on. Here we go. Okay, so we're just going to look over here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we have a train right here. Actually, a train here.
We have train 175, 3 hours and 10 minutes late.
Yeah, we got one over here. What is that?
In New Rochelle.
Okay, 288. Okay, so that's good. Okay, I've got nothing stuck along hell. That's good. Okay. Let's see. We have a train here. 178 is now sitting at New Rochelle. It's probably being coupled right now. It's probably being uncoupled right now as we speak. It's probably being uncoupled, and right now it's supposed to leave New York Penn. Arrive at New Haven at 10:06. Wait a minute. E43. So right now they're over almost 2 hours late. Almost 2 hours late. They're not expected to get there until at least probably. No, it's not going to get to Stanford at 10:35 at this point. It's not going to get. I don't know how long, but it's at least 2 hours late. We got a train stuck here, 175. It's been sitting there. It's supposed to get up at 7:28. It's almost 3 hours late now. 3 hours late. 3 hours late. You just can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You just can't make this stuff up. It's sitting there. Probably not with the next train that'll be coming. Let's look at any other trains that, what's going on right now. Okay, we got a train here. 177 is an hour and 46 minutes late right now. Supposed to get into New York at 9:53. So it's an hour and 46 minutes late right now. And that's at Bridgeport. Once it gets to New Rochelle, it's probably going to be held up for who knows, undetermined amount of time. Oh, thank you. Train 55, get an update. Finally got an update from Amtrak ADC on Twitter. Yep. Train 55, 3 hours, 25 minutes late. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Okay, this is New Haven, 478 to Greenfield, Massachusetts. Okay, that's not related to this. Okay, I'm not looking at the shuttles side of things. I don't think the shuttles go. I don't think there's any shuttles. I'll check. I'll just check. Just to see if there's any. Okay, I've got one in the Hartford area. This is 412 headed to Springfield, Mass. Okay, and then we got another one here. Okay, so we got one here headed to Springfield, Mass right now, 494. Oh, that's the other line right there. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. And this is a different one, I guess. Oh, this is, oh, I see. Okay. So we got one here headed towards Boston, 448. Okay. So I'm just taking a look, and then we'll come back around and just take a look at other lines from there. But I just want to see what, okay. This is Accelerate Train 2170. Okay. So this is 2170. Okay. So that's 2170. Whoops. Fail. Okay. Let me just get back down here. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Okay, get that to Boston now. Here. Okay. Okay, got it now. Apologize, everybody. Just bear with me. A little bit of an issue there. So I just want to take a look at some of the trains here. I think after that we'll see. We'll probably wrap it up because there's really not much not much else to report at this point. And this is going to go on, I think, for who knows how much longer. Okay, we got a couple of trains here. We got Accelerate Train 2172. We got 174. It's 4 hours, 27 minutes late. 4 hours, 27 minutes late.
Unbelievable.
So we're left at 6:30 from New Rochelle. It was supposed to leave at 6:30 from New Rochelle.
This
so
is
4 hours, 27 minutes late right now for that train. This one, 176. 2 hours, 46 minutes late. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Okay, nothing else. Okay, we got one here. Train number 94, 1 hour, 58 minutes late. At this point. Oh, here's the Eastern End, by the way. But we're not looking at that, of course. Okay, here's New Haven right here. So that's right there. So we'll just take a look and see any new notifications. We got some new notifications. Here we go, another one. Oh, someone said, I'm sorry for what happened this morning. We've been stuck at a standstill on 175, 3+ hours. Passengers are hungry, thirsty for water. The line to the cafe is added 2 cars. Please let us off and fund our transportation home.
Ooh.
The 175 has been stuck for over 3 hours. This is just unbelievable. Why don't they have reporters questioning Amtrak at this point? So I'm just gonna look and see. Okay. Source something from Jason. Let's see what. Okay, thank you, Jason. Okay. Okay. Okay, I mentioned train 55. Okay, this is some new information from Amtrak NEC. Collegetown Bose asked, instead of operating on time tomorrow New York City to Boston, an Amtrak NEC alert tweeted this and a reply saying, hello, we did some online research for you about the Accelerate trains for tomorrow. We have been informed by the Pacific Management team that as of right now, those trains are not canceled. we always suggest to double check in the morning as well. We look forward to having you on board. So, according to Amtrak NEC alerts, right now, Acela Express trains between New York and Boston are not canceled for tomorrow. So let me tweet this out. This is very important information. As of right now, Acela Express service will run tomorrow between NYC and Boston as scheduled. But please check at Amtrak for the status of your train before you head to the station tomorrow. Okay, so again, as of right now, Acela Express trains between New York and Boston is going to run tomorrow, but again, I suggest that's always the best suggestion. Please check before you go tomorrow to the station tomorrow if you do need to take Acela Express trains tomorrow for whatever reason. Okay. Robert said this. My wife's been stuck on one of your trains for the last 3 hours. She's in New Rochelle, toilets are flooded, no food, evacuate the train so people can get home, basically, is what he's trying to say. Another tweet. Let's see what this person. It's been a bunch here. Fowler Cone. 2 hours ago. What is the status for Northeast Regional 175? A customer service agent here at New York Penn Station. Penn is overwhelmed. Chris Simpson. I am on 175, and if we get to Penn by 10:30, I would be doing backflips. The 1 hour 48-minute lead was probably what it is currently at, but they do not do a good job of being honest since we were to arrive at Penn at 7:30, and we are still not even close and not moving. Then Andy Q said, I would demand, yep, I mentioned that already. So we are stuck in the middle of epic nowhere, and the train is not moved in 3 hours. And now we can't use credit card for food. Hey, let me go to the ATM. Oh, wait. And then Andy said, of course, this is him human. And then Fowler said 4 seconds ago, and no news about anything. Why can't they just get you guys to the New Rochelle station? It's a very good point. Get over to New Rochelle, take Metro North. Yes. Train 494 is currently operating approximately 30 minutes late due to a delayed departure out of New Haven. Okay. Another one, Ian Q said. Nope, I'm not going to mention that. Okay. That was what I read earlier. Let's see, we got another. Okay, mention that earlier. Someone, Val just said, what does that mean? Interesting. Okay, let's see. We got a bunch of more notifications here. Let's see. Amazing. They knew this and okay. Okay. So Chris Hensley sent me a tweet. Amazing. They knew this and told people everything was on time. Glad I'm on my trip back from seeing my dying grandmother and not the way there. Yeah, good point. Mention that. JC said this. You're trying to tell us you have one engine NYC to help. Pathetic. You know there's a train yard where trains get to get us. Open your eyes and take a look. Obviously, pathetic. Yeah, a lot of people are so upset tonight. Oh, so here we go. Christian Bindowitz did a report on Pix 11 News at 10 o'clock. Actually, this is from Pix 11 News. Let me see if there's a latest video from Pix 11 News at 10. Let me just, I'm going to take this down for a second. I'm going to check and see if there's anything from Pix 11 News at 10. So I don't want to show you guys the 5 o'clock report, even though I'll show you guys the 5 o'clock report anyway, but I'd rather show you guys the 10 o'clock report, but if there's no 10 o'clock report that I can find, then I'll just show you guys the 5 o'clock report. No, it's nothing from the 10 o'clock report, unfortunately. I hate to report that. So what we'll do right now, I'll take this, put this back. Here we go. Okay, so let's just listen to this report from Pix 11 News at 5 tonight. So I'm going to do this. Hold on. Let's go back here, and let's listen in.
That Amtrak substation actually is right next to a Con Edison plant. In fact, those employees both share the same entrance. Currently, an investigation underway into how a worker was electrocuted while he was on the job. The plume of smoke captured in video from the Citizen app could be seen for blocks. Following it at this Amtrak substation, an Amtrak worker was killed, 2 others injured following the workplace accident. Investigators were on scene piecing together how it could have happened. So far, officials believe some sort of work was being done on an electrical line when something went wrong.
We heard a boom and the whole ground shook. So we looked down, and when we looked up over here, all you see is the blue, orange, red smoke of fire. So I took out my phone and I dialed 911.
It happened a little after 11 in the morning. The Amtrak substation is right next to a Con Edison plant, located on White Plains and Unionport roads in the Van Ness section of the Bronx.
It shook. Everybody ran from the gas station. Everybody ran out from here, from this car wash. Everybody was running out because nobody knew what was going on and where. But when they looked up, everybody saw all that flame that was going on. And then all we saw was black smoke.
In a statement, Amtrak said in part, "We are deeply saddened to report the death of an Amtrak employee. A full investigation is underway."
It makes me feel bad, that, something went wrong in there. Somebody touched something or did something wrong, something was exposed. I'm quite sure the individual that happened to never expected that to happen.
And there have been a number of train delays while this investigation is ongoing. The identity of that worker has yet to be released. Live in the Van Ness section of the Bronx, I'm Cristian Benavides, Pix 11 News.
All right, Sean, thank you for that.
So you heard that's from Pix 11 News at 5, and again, they did not even talk anything about the results of this for Amtrak rides. Nothing. Nothing brought up of that. So the media, I thought the media was doing a great job. At least they're talking about what happened, but they're not talking about exactly how people are impacted by this when it comes to Amtrak rides. So, actually, I mentioned this earlier, so I'm not going to get into that again. Let's see. Okay, so Chris Sidney said this. Sure, it gets better. Wait in line an hour for food only for them to announce cash only as credit card machine not working. You would think they would give free food for people for having been sitting here for 3.5 hours. We have not moved an inch. Just infuriating. Number 2. Hey, Amtrak, what could possibly be... Oh, okay, I mentioned that earlier. I apologize. And because I'm trying to get to a whole different state, I can't exactly get off and action over like people did when we were stopped at New Rochelle. That's what Captain Goldberg back said. Okay. Train 176, this is an update. It's about 2 hours and 45 minutes late. 176, 2 hours 45 minutes late. Unbelievable. Another update. 137, 3 hours 35 minutes late. So this is just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Okay. Let's see if we have another update. Nope. Okay, mentioned that earlier. And I mentioned that. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is this... Yeah, it's the same one I showed you guys before. Let's see. This is the same one as well? I can't tell. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, 175, 3 hours, 25 minutes late. Oh, here, Okay, this is train 175. Um, 3 hours 20 minutes late, but it's sitting here. 175. Let's see. Let's see. Any update on 175? By the way, I'm gonna look. Yeah, we got a couple of southbound trains. 1 hour 45 minutes late. What is that? 179 is 48 minutes late. We got 2 southbound trains. Okay, we got one here. This is 175. It's still sitting there. 175 is still sitting there. Unbelievable. 178 still sitting there. And we got 4 trains in the area here. Let's see. We got this one, 245, okay. This one's like Sabata, okay. What's this? 186, okay. So those are not going to be much of an impact there. Okay. Ministry tweet, qual corruptions tweet here. Okay. Mentioned that. Let's see. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what cross-iron means. Yep. Okay. You're welcome. Amtrak should get a lawsuit for this critical condition. They put passengers and crew in. Completely agree with that. Yeah, that. Okay. Nothing else. Let's see. Got a couple more coming in. Okay, I mentioned both of these. Thank you, Jason. You already mentioned both of those, but thank you. We'll appreciate that update. Okay, so we don't have any further updates at this point. And again, this is just, we don't know how much longer this is going to take to resolve at this point. I cannot answer that. We may not know an answer as to the cause of this till tomorrow. Well, at least we won't know an answer on what exactly service will be back to normal till tomorrow. Okay, so 178 is now moving at 1 mile an hour. Does that mean it's on the move? I don't know. 175 still sitting there. Look at that. 175 still sitting there. It's just unbelievable. So, I don't know how much longer this is going to go on. This could go on at least till who knows what hour at this point. And don't have much information. Oh, okay, let me take a look. I'm going to wrap this up, because, again, it is getting late, and the fact is, we're not really getting any new information. I don't want to be talking stuff, forever, so I'm going to just,
let's wrap this
I'm going to
up.
actually show Dream Gerald's tweet, just to wrap this up, because he did send out, he just mentioned, sent out, couple of
Let's wrap up our live stream for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and have a good night.